Well, news of a silver lining for what's largely been a dark cloud for hundreds of thousands of Rohingya refugees living in Bangladesh. A Japanese NGO says it will spend $2 million for providing skill training to Rohingya in Bhasan Char, a remote island of Bangladesh, a move supported by the government.
Holding up hopes of new beginnings for scores of women. One of several skills training centers getting them on their feet out of years of abuse and hopelessness. Extend that to small-scale poultry farms set up for training and vocational purposes. And even fishing modules which are in the process of training menfolk off the shores of Bhasan Char Island in Bangladesh. The work initiated and coordinated by the Nippon Foundation is making a huge difference.
Even if they could return to Myanmar, if they have no skills, then they would end up living in poverty again. So having skill training in Bhasan Char is going to help them greatly. So in that sense, I think the way that they are doing in Bhasan Char Island is a great policy that was put in place.
The infrastructure and layout at Bhasan Char is a huge shift from the horrors of Cox's Bazaar, where thousands of Rohingya refugees originally from Myanmar still live.
Nippon Foundation has told the Bangladesh government that we are ready to cover the cost so that the additional 40,000 people can move to Bhasan Char Island and do the skills training program there in a safe and secure environment.
The foundation is working to transfer one section of Rohingya out of Cox's Bazaar to the remote Bhasan Char Islands. A team from WION had visited Bhasan Char for a first-hand feel of activities underway there. The UN had initially opposed Bangladesh's efforts to relocate refugees here, but it has won acceptance as the first groups have settled in. The UN and the US too have committed funds.
So I reached the freshwater lake, which is a lake that they have constructed here for the Rohingya refugees to be able to use their traditional skills like fishing. As they come from a coastal area in Myanmar originally, fishing is a skill set they've developed. The biggest fish I've seen them catch is only about this big.
I had a tarpaulin in Cox's Bazaar, but now I'm living in a concrete shelter in Bhasan Char. My children can play in the open here. The island is spacious and we are very happy here.
Significantly, the Bangladesh government too is playing a big part. The administration has built a 10-kilometer-long embankment to protect the island from flooding, besides schools, hospitals and mosques powered by solar energy, helping them to stand on their feet. For nearly 8 years, the word Rohingya had only conjured up images of misery and despair. Bhasan Char comes as a ray of much-needed hope.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.